The first stage of labour.
The first stage of labour happens when you are having regular contractions and your cervix is open 4 centimetres or more. The first stage ends when your cervix is fully open.
How do I know if this is labour?
During this stage, you will be experiencing contractions that are really regular, usually 3 to 4 in a 10-minute period, and they will last for about a minute. You will start to feel contractions that slowly build to their peak and then relax back down again. If this is your first labour, it can take a while to reach this stage, but with subsequent births, this can happen much more quickly. If you're ever unsure or are planning to make your way to the hospital, call your maternity unit first to talk to someone. You can then make a plan together.
What is happening during the first stage of labour?
We call the first stage the active stage of labour. Contractions move your baby down into your pelvis and help your cervix to stretch and open. The contractions also encourage the release of the hormone oxytocin, which causes more contractions and allows labour to progress.
How we care for you in labour. As the first stage progresses, you will be cared for by a midwife. They will carry out an initial review of how your pregnancy has progressed, look at your personalised care plan, and ask about your labour so far. This includes if your waters have broken, if you have had any bleeding, and how your baby is moving. They will then offer to monitor your blood pressure, pulse, temperature, and check your urine. Your contractions. Your contractions will gradually increase in frequency and strength. Contractions are influenced by hormones and respond to other influences that you might not have expected. For example, contractions need energy. This means eating and drinking is essential. Feel free to bring any food you'd like with you. Contractions also respond to the environment. They like a quiet, warm, dark space that feels safe and comfortable. Think about low lights, soft music, and home comforts, even in a hospital environment. Sometimes contractions slow down or reduce. A change of position, eating or drinking, or being more mobile may help increase their frequency and strength. You can use birthing balls, bean bags, and water to support you in more upright positions. Your birth partner or midwife can remind you to eat and drink throughout labour to keep your energy levels up. Vaginal examinations in labour.
On average, your cervix will open 1 centimetre every 1 to 2 hours. We know all labours are different and will progress at different rates. Regular vaginal examinations that help to assess your progress are offered. A vaginal examination gives more information than just how open your cervix is. It shows where the baby is and if changing your position may help. An examination will be able to tell if your baby is moving down into your pelvis and if the cervix is thinning. This can also be useful information for you and your midwife to help make a plan in labour. Any intimate examination is of course your choice, and we will value and respect your decision if you choose to decline one.
Listening to your baby's heartbeat. Labour can be tiring for both you and your baby, so once you're in active labour, you'll both be monitored more closely. In straightforward labour, this would mean offering to listen to your baby's heartbeat every 15 minutes for a full minute following a contraction. This enables you to move around freely in between. In some circumstances, we may monitor your baby's heartbeat continuously. You might already know to expect this, or sometimes concerns arise in labour and your midwife will explain why continuous monitoring is now recommended. Although this type of monitoring can limit how mobile you are, you don't need to stay on the bed. Discuss using a birthing ball with your midwife or trying different positions on the bed or floor. You may wish to ask if cordless monitoring is available. What can I do to help myself in labour?
Being in an upright position and being mobile will help labour to be quicker and easier. Going out for a walk, using a birth pool or a birth ball are all options too. Keep your energy levels up with food and drink. Your body works really hard during labour and you will need your energy. The more relaxed you feel, the easier first stage of labour will be. Things such as massage and breathing techniques make a real difference to how you feel on the day.
The unexpected stuff.
You may have had thoughts on whether to use pain-relieving drugs in labour. This is of course your choice and not set in stone. Plans can definitely change. Your midwife will be guided by your wishes. The labour journey is often one that has many twists and turns, and we are here to support you, your family and your choices. You and your baby are unique, and we will work together to create your best birth on the day.
To find out more, visit SNEE wellbeing.org.uk/maternity.